I'm in Worcester at the moment, and behind me is the first 100 megawatt battery system to be opened and ready on the African continent. We are so proud to be having this here in the Western Cape and in Worcester itself. This system is going to put power back into the grid. I was in the control room now where it went directly into the grid. At the moment it's storing 118 megawatts of power. This is a huge step forward in mitigating load shedding risks in South Africa. It is an Eskom project. We're very proud of it, and we're really proud that it's happening in the Western Cape. There are a number more of these to follow, but this is the first one in South Africa. It's the first one on the African continent. A great partnership between Korea and South Africa in getting this battery system up and running, big scale. And of course what this does is it puts power in for citizens, where what we've seen is small scale energy goes into businesses and middle class. This is actually power for all of our citizens, and so it's really, really good news. Then of course, just as a further update, we've had the disaster declaration for our province, which is really good news. So now the 500 million so far that it's costing us in the province to repair our roads from the disastrous floods, we can now put that into programs to get national money coming down to our system. Unfortunately, it's not in the adjustments budget, but probably come into the national budget next year. But at least that's the next step forward. And while speaking about the floods, I'm really happy to say that a stop and go is now in place on the Franschhoek Pass. The Hemel and Ada Road is being done as we speak. They've done a surfacing today. It should take 2 weeks to dry, but we're pushing it, and it should be actually operational to get it surfaced next week. Nobody must try and use that road in the meantime. Let's get that surface on next week. The aim is to open that road in a stop and go by the end of the month. Hopefully we can bring it forward a few days if everything runs according to plan. If I think about the Clarence Drive Road, that's still on track for opening in December sometime. Again, we need to utilize that road for the tourism season, but it is on track. We continue to push as hard as we can to get our roads open that were damaged from the floods. Perhaps something else to reflect on Saturday, I will be at the award ceremony for some of our top performing police officers. Safety is a big issue for us here in the province, and we have got amazing police officers that do go out there above and beyond duty to make sure that it is safer, and we will be recognizing them on Saturday evening. We'll keep you updated on any other thing that comes along, but that's sort of an update for the week.